What is up, Kragas Gamers here, and today I have a question for you. Do you remember the Fallout 3? And if you do you remember the goat test that you had to take when you were in Vault 101? Well, if you do remember the goat test, please do vote up here in the corner if you do or do not. And why am I asking this? Well, because I just came across this place called the Covenant. And according to this, I'm right here, and according to this, it's being supplied directly from Sanctuary for some weird reason. I had no idea this was going, so I went there and had a look. I took a test.
You here visiting Covenant, pal? If not, move
and
along.
now
You know, I'm
I can
people
actually
loitering
show
around.
you this test,
Not
and you're
good
going
for
to
the
be
nerves.
surprised if you remember the goat test. You are going to know what I'm
I'd like to
talking
visit.
about.
Since you're a first-timer, there's something you gotta know first. We don't just let anyone inside. There's an entrance test. We call it the safe test. Everyone's got it.
Interesting idea. Between you and me, what's the test for?
I probably shouldn't say nothing, but listen. We want to make sure only good people come into Covenant. No undesirables. Nobody that ain't actually what they seem, you know?
Being cautious. Not a bad call.
You do what you gotta do. You want to take the test? Pass it, and I'll let you in.
Sure.
Good. Take a seat, and we can begin.
Right. So I'm gonna take a seat, and now you guys are just gonna have to pay very, very much attention to what's gonna happen now. I'm gonna sit in this chair.
So let's begin. There ain't no wrong answers. You are approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
I wouldn't worry. If he did that, it'd cause parabolic destabilization of the fission singularity.
Yeah. Next question. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection on his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate. The doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Medicate the infected area as best I can.
You have a medical background. You discover a young boy lost in a cave. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of
And
stolen
the cave
property.
is normally
What do you
in
do?
the hallway. That's not how they normally.
I give
Do
the
that.
boy a hug and tell him everything will be okay.
Very curious. Congratulations! Hey, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
Designated hitter.
Are you certain about that?
Yep.
Never mind. Next question. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill someone. What do you do?
I give her whatever she wants to spare his life.
Typical Class B. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
The quarters. Nice. That's also the one from Fallout 3.
I'd grab a bobby pin and pick the lock.
And that is all you do? Nothing else? Wait, don't answer. Next. Oh no. You've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of
Hey,
treatment?
at least I get 5 hands. No, 3 hands. Oops.
I dose myself with anti-mutagen agent.
Ignoring possible. Yes. A neighbor is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
I'd trade him for one of the comic books I own.
You're almost done. Last question. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father.
That's the
You
second.
enter his private restroom when
last
no one
one.
is looking, and
Change the wattage on the razor. Give him a shock the next time he uses it.
test's over. No one's ever answered quite like you.
Nope.
But hey, you passed. I'll open up the gate.
So, if you had actually paid attention, you would actually have noticed that many of these, well, actually all of them, is similar to the Fallout 3. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
Welcome to Covenant.
And
Head on in.
as always,
Penny shopping will be the first stop.
I will and okay, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you again in the next video. Have a good one.